down. Waits for it, catches it at the 40-yard line and brought down. Wide open receiver, Singleton. He brings it in. He'll take it the distance. Crosses the 20. He'll walk into the end zone. Eagles strike first. They're on top 6-0.
Welcome to KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, the A.J. Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Friday Night Under the Lights is sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Labco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Labco FR. www.labco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948. Wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stazione. Get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. Healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile. Serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Halamar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chavez Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.
Hello and welcome to Week 7 of high school football. Boogers Effie alongside Clarence Robinson as the Morgan City Tigers take on South Terrebonne. The Tigers have yet to taste the win column, but tonight two evenly matched teams should be in for a good game.
No doubt the Tigers are looking forward to this particular matchup back at home. And I tell you what, Boo, with a dry field, dry surface here, if the Tigers take advantage of that.
There have been times Morgan City has shown a spice of life, and it's led by the senior quarterback.
No doubt about Mancuso as the man himself, number 9. See if he could put some things together, get to some of that, those actual good actually set for Morgan City High School.
South Terrebonne come in with a record of 3-3. They have aspirations of making the playoffs, and a win tonight will be a big spot to make that happen.
Without a doubt, Boo, that would keep them still in the position the last couple of games in the district. So this is a very critical game for South Terrebonne.
As always, down on the sideline, Aaron Ortego. Aaron, we're glad to be here back at home in Morgan City.
Absolutely, Boo. The field is looking great. It feels well lit up. It's got a tight cut and dry, fast track. So we should have some exciting football here again tonight.
Tigers will get the ball to start this one off. South Terrebonne will kick it away. Beautiful night for high school football as the crowd continues to pour in. Squib kick near side. Boy, Tigers having a tough time getting on it. South Terrebonne said they're going to get the big turnover on the opening kickoff.
Wow.
They do.
One thing you do, you see stuff like this in film. These guys on the up front, boo, not paying attention. Little squib kick go to the middle upright, man. They should have got on the ball. Watch you go see the squib kick just come in. First guy couldn't get on it. Second guy couldn't get on it. Then the third guy from tried to get on it. Then South Terrebonne not able to get on it for the fumble recovery.
Man, slippery football right there. Couldn't get on it. Big break for South Terrebonne, and they have an opportunity. Tigers needed to stay away from mistakes. And the opening kickoff, a turnover that they can ill afford.
Making a short field for South Terrebonne to work with.
Breeze Blanchard in the shotgun. He'll hand off tackle. Running room to the near side. And brought down by Caden Sargey.
Sargey able to come from that defensive tackle spot right there. Able to just run it to the, stretch it out here to the near side. Good tackle by the Tigers right there. Bring up down.
They call him Biscuit, so when you got a nickname like that, you know you're going to make some plays here tonight.
I want you to say it first, but if it is, that's what you would probably hear more than anything about Sargey.
Second down and 6 just underway here from Tiger Stadium. Blanchard has them spread out, 3 to the top side, 1 to the bottom. He'll keep it himself. Right up the middle. Dancing around, across the 20. He'll have the first down. That'll move the chains, and they're already inside the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone.
I'll tell you what, nothing fancy about that particular play. Blanchard just taking on the quarterback keeper, being very patient within itself, just pick up the first down for the Gators.
A 12-yard gain by Blanchard. Hand off to Ricks to the outside. He's bounced out of bounds after a gain of 3.
Good job by the Tigers stretching to the outside. Like Wilkerson able to get at that defensive end spot, make the tackle out of bounds. Ricks take the handoff.
Tiger Stadium went after a much-needed restoration over the offseason. They're doing the finishing touches now, and it came out fantastic. Second down and 8. Dupree takes the carry, and he's met by Wilkerson in the hole.
Wilkerson once again, that defensive end spot right there. 2 plays back to back. You see Wilkerson coming from that defensive end spot, just crashing to the inside, making a big tackle, untouched pretty much right there. Good job.
It's a big play for the defense. Early in this ball game already, the Tigers have a chance to force a 4th down. Blanchard surveys the defense, 3rd down and 9. He'll keep it himself, running room, cross the 15, 10, looking for first down, now looking for more. Inside the 5, touchdown.
Breeze Blanchard. Here, this is direct snap to Blanchard. Fake the handoff right there, just quarterback keeper pretty much. Thought the Tigers was going to come up and make the tackle, but right at the end, just cut back inside. Touchdown Gators.
First option was to get the first down. Next thing you know, he said, hey, I got a chance to score. Puts his head down, runs right through the defense, and Gators of South Terrebonne strike first.
He's taking advantage of that turnover.
In for the point after. Dupree in to do the kicking for the Gators. Nell will put it down on the tee. Good snap and hold. The kick is up. And the kick is good. A 5-play, 34-yard drive after the turnover for the Gators. And they're on top 7-0. This is the A.J. Dolman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by AJ Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Gators strike first. They're on top 7-0 as the Tigers still yet to get their first offensive possession. Sky kick near side on the ground again. Boy, the Gators had a chance to get it a second time, and the Tigers get a break.
Once again, just a little sky kick right there. Here's this, the sky kick. And these guys got to make sure they get the ball. Got some younger guys out there not too much familiar with those things on special teams, but.
There you look at the junior cheerleaders out here cheering on the Tigers. And we'll get a look at the Tigers offense for the first time tonight. 9:53 to go, just underway here from Tiger Stadium. And Cuso keeps it himself, turns the corner, puts on the speed, and heads down. Big collision at the 44, and a good start for the Tiger offense.
Good start right there. Good fake right there by Mancuso on the quarterback keeper. Come here to the near side, pick up a big first down for the Tigers, and also a little boom at the end. Boom. Mancuso able to get a little blocking outside. Good blocking on the outside by the Tiger receiver, number 5. That's Griffin. First down, Tigers.
First down and 10. Griffin goes in motion far side, now sets up in the slot. Quick pass, slant, caught at the 35-yard line, down to the 30.
This number 20 is not in the program, Boo. Got to find out who that is, but just a little slant route, hard slant route to the inside, pick up another first down for the Tigers.
Hey, worth a name call right there. Caught it right at the knees.
Yes.
Tough ball to handle. He brought it in. The Tigers are on the move. Tigers trying to answer an early Gator score. Play action pass, taking a shot deep. Single coverage on the outside. Has a receiver diving, attempted, just
Hayes
out of reach.
In and just straight through the hands of Hayes. Should have had a one-on-one out situation out there. Should have been 6 for the Tigers. Should have been 6 points for the Tigers. And also, most importantly, Mancuso getting the time to get it up. Hayes one-on-one on the outside. Think he was going to come up with it and just went straight through his hands right there. Should have been 6 for the Tigers.
Ball at yeah, you got to get a few plays like that for an 0-5 team to get to the win column. Webb takes the carry here, gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll give him 1. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Tigers definitely in 4-down territory on this end of the field.
You know, he was talking to him before the game. Coaches say they was very confident that they can compete with South Terrebonne tonight. Only thing stopping them right now is miscues on special teams.
Yeah, themselves. Mancuso more than capable of throwing it around. Been doing it for a few years now. He stands in the shotgun. Back to pass, time to throw it. Looking across.
Intended for Hayes again.
Yeah. That one kind of had him bracketed. It'll go incomplete, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, the safety and the cover type. Safety was in the right spot, corner covering him underneath, so and the backside corner was coming. So 4th down situation for the Tigers.
They'll keep the offense in. Oh, now they're going for a field goal. Wow. Gomez in. It'll be a 46-yarder from the left hash. Tigers trying to get on the scoreboard. Good snap and hold. Gomez, line drive. It'll be far short and no good.
Gators will take over on this field goal.
Tigers scratch trying to get 3. A lot of high schools will go for it in that situation, but a lot of confidence in Gomez. Just didn't get a good foot into it. The good news is, we talked about it last week on the field goal. You get it in the end zone, it's as good as a punt.
No doubt.
Because now the referees will talk about where they're going to spot the ball.
We've seen that Tiger defense doing some things. Just got to be able to stay at home on sometimes on the backside, just running them counter plays like that.
They're going to set the ball on the 20. I'm not sure if the official knew where to put the football. Here we go again. First down and 10. The Gators up 7. Burnell has it to the outside. He's all the way to the secondary before first contact. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Nothing fancy about that, just a handoff to 9.
Aaron Orta goes down on the sideline. Aaron, the Tigers had a good drive of their own, just couldn't get points on the board.
That's exactly right, Boo. I mean, they almost lost the kickoff again, but they were able to hang on to it and put together a couple plays, a couple first downs. Encouraging, but you'd like to finish that off with some points.
But it makes this defensive series very important for the Tigers.
Yes, sir.
First down and 10. They'll sweep it near side to Ricks. Ricks going outside, but he gets run down from behind.
Wilkerson once again, number 7.
I'll first look at Wilkerson this year, but last year, very similar. He was controlled this defense for the Tigers.
I'll tell you one of the better prospects for Morgan City High is Wilkerson's only a junior, Boo. So see if he can take the game over, see if they try to start running away from him, because he's making a lot of plays thus far in the first quarter.
Second down and 5. Dupree, your lone running back, he stands behind Breeze Blanchard. Blanchard just a sophomore for the Gators. He was running the show at the quarterback position. Handed off and slammed down by Mancuso. So Mancuso has a hard hit on offense, and now he's got a hard hit on defense.
Mancuso playing that middle linebacker spot. Tell you what, making sure they come up. Gonna see Ricks take the handoff, come into the other side. You're gonna see number 9 come in and make a short tackle. Real close right there on the sideline, so it's got to be a little bit careful.
Third down and short. Good hard count. Tigers don't jump. They'll hand off.
Come on, come up. Good job right there. Oof. See where the spot's going to be. That's number 9, Mancuso again.
Makes a hard hit, but it looks like the damage had already been done as Dupree got just enough for a first down.
See Dupree going to take the handoff, and just see Mancuso going to just shoot in right at the last moment, right at the line. Make a short tackle, but still pick up the first down for the Gators. You say, Boo, this is a very critical game for South Terrebonne and Morgan City district competition.
First down and 10. Gator offense getting organized. 6:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Burnell goes in motion to the far side. Breeze rotates near side. He'll take a throw to a wide open receiver. That's Ricks. Ricks to the outside, knocked out of bounds at the 30. By Bias, and the Gators are on the move.
Seen the play develop, and Ricks just coming out, getting to the flat. He had 2 receivers in that flat zone. Ricks able to pick up the first down once again for the Gators. He's Blanchard rolling here to the near side. Good reception by Ricks. Once again, Bias able to come up to make the tackle. Still pick up another first down for the Gators.
Stack two receivers each side. They'll throw it, throwing it deep to the outside. Single covers as the receiver makes the catch. Nice over-the-shoulder toss to Pennell, and the Gators will have it first and goal.
Pennell, they become up the reception, but number 2, Tajay Francois, only a freshman out there on the coverage, got turned around, Boo.
Inside the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone. Second time tonight for the Gators here in the first quarter. Good pitch and catch right there. Blanchard to Pennell. And now they're looking to strike goal. Handoff right up the middle. Dupree has it, but this time brought down.
Xavion Jackson looked like number 72. Xavion Jackson able to shoot the grab. A little holding on the inside right there as well, but Xavion Jackson coming up with the tackle.
And Jackson said enough with running outside and throwing the ball. Run right at me and see what happens. He does a good job from his defensive tackle spot, and he'll force a second down and goal from the 3. Motion, miss handoff there. He'll keep it himself. Busted play turns into a touchdown for Blanchard.
Nothing fancy about it. We're on a busted play. What happens, the linebackers just get pulled to the other side, and he just walked in. Pennell was supposed to take after a handoff. Touchdown Gators.
Well, did the right thing. You missed the handoff. They teach you just follow the running back where it should have went.
Keep it tight.
That's where your blocking's at. Dupree, the junior, for the point after. He's made his first one. Looking to add to it. Ball's placed on the tee. Kick is up, and the kick is good. An 8-play, 80-yard drive for the Gators, capped off by a nice run by Blanchard. And the Gators are on top 14-0. As always, Clarence, good to be home. I'll first look at the Morgan City Tigers. New had a tough season going on, 0-5, got beat pretty handily last week.
Yeah.
But looked at this game as an opportunity.
Really, you can see some things that Morgan City doing on offense, defense. Right now, the special teams just called a little deception right now. Tried to get an actual field goal in the last possession. But overall, you know, just got to get some little things taken care of and watch the big plays and get back in this game.
Well, it's always been that one play that really stops a drive or a defensive lapse.
Yes.
Tonight you saw it on an opening kickoff.
That's the difference right now, and hopefully they don't have the same situation to get on here on the kickoff.
Tiger crowd looking for something to get excited about, and it'll take a nice drive right here by the offense to get it going. Fielded at the 25-yard line by Griffin, and he can't get a handle on it. He'll go down right there at the 26.
Best thing to do, just get on it. But you want to see some positive yards. Try to get that ball in your hands. You got to get some extra yards right there. But Tigers take up a first down and 10 hits. Well, you can just see the little things that making a difference with this Tiger teams that making a difference thus far. Coach Dano's first year here as well, getting his opportunity here for the Tigers.
Mancuso directing traffic. 3 receivers set for the Tigers. Back to pass, time to throw it to the outside. Good strong throw. He's got Hayes on the outside. Finally corralled at the 40-yard line, and another good start to a drive for the Tigers.
Good catch, good reception. Make sure Hayes did get the reception. Most importantly, Boo, trying to turn up field, first down Tigers. Mancuso is getting an excellent time to throw the ball. Most importantly, Hayes get the reception, get outside rather than coming back inside. A little extra yardage right there. First down Tigers.
A senior throwing to a sophomore right there.
Give credit to that offensive line right now, giving Mancuso a little time.
First down and 10, they'll hand it off. Webb will take it right to the teeth of the Gator defense for 2.
Nothing fancy right there, just trying to get some positive yards. See if that keep that defense honest for South Terrebonne. Trying to draw them up.
Aaron's down on the sideline to get a good look at both these teams. Looks like the Tigers got enough size at that offensive front to hold back the Gator defense.
You're right, Boo. I was noticing the same thing, that they really got some big guys on the offensive line. I also noticed that at least some of them are playing both ways, so we'll see how that affects the third and fourth quarter. But one good news is, nice, cool night to play high school football.
Absolutely. Mancuso back to pass on 2nd and 8. Just out of reach of the receiver, looking to Hayes, who has been his go-to guy here in the first half.
He's the go-to guy. Got to get some receptions right. He just wanted to run a post route. Just a little bit more touch that Mancuso can get and catch him in stride.
Third down.
That's a difference throwing to a sophomore than a senior receiver, Boo. So.
Third down for the Tigers. Griffin and Hayes split to the near side. Webb, your lone running back, stands alongside Mancuso. Rolls to the right, stops. Here comes the pressure. They'll get their first sack of the night.
Cover that. Call that a coverage sack downfield. All the receivers covered downfield, Boo. Here it is, Mancuso. You're thinking of getting a little time. Run right into a defender right there for South Terrebonne, but once again, that's a coverage sack downfield.
Good football name right there, Storm Dupree on the tackle.
Linebacker dude.
Gomez in to punt it away for the Tigers on 4th down and long.
Tigers look like they're having some substitution problems as well.
Yeah, short one man. They'll snap it anyway. He gets off a nice punt down to the 35-yard line. Pennell has it. Nothing to the right. Here comes the green jerseys, and they'll bring him down at the 48-yard line, but that'll set up pretty good field position for the Gators.
I'll tell you one more thing. They did find out before the game also a number 8 Bives has some disciplinary issues, so he won't play the second half. So that may be a difference for that offense too as well.
Very strange looking play right there. That guy's running on late. While they're running, they're still snapping.
No flag.
No. First down and 10 Gators. Trying to pull away early in this one. Tigers need to keep it close if they think they're going to have a chance here tonight. Dupree has it off tackle. Across the 45-yard line down to the 44.
Tackled by number 7, Wilkerson again.
Simple off tackle play there for the Gators.
Nothing fancy, just keeping it on the ground. Following that offensive line for the Gators as well. You know, both of these teams took a big tough loss last week. South Terrebonne, big loss to Lutcher, who's leading the district, 44-0. Morgan City, like you said earlier in the pregame, against E.D. White.
Second down and short for the Gators. Blanchett rolls out left in the flats, has a wide open receiver. That's Dean. Dean slips a tackle before going out of bounds at the 30-yard line, and the Gators are looking pretty good on offense here tonight.
What they're doing is the receivers are just running the defensive backs off and just clearing out that outside. Pick up another first down for the Gators. Have a lot of your young defensive backs like that, but they're just running back, not looking back in that to receivers. So.
First down and 10, trips. Near side, single receivers to the top of your screen, and that's where they'll throw it. Has a safety coming over, a chance to pick it off. He doesn't get it. Smith brings it in a crowd and goes in for the score.
Oh, Bias coming from that free safety spot. You thought he would have the interception. Nothing fancy about it. Just ran a street route straight up the field. Tajay Francois at the corner. And you thought Bias would just come up with the interception right there, Boo, but touchdown for the Gators again.
I think he thought there was going to be contact. And when there was none, all he could do is watch the receiver run in the end zone.
I mean, Morgan City, not making an excuse, but, you know, you got a lot of young guys out there, freshmen and sophomores playing. So Still 6 for the Gators.
Dupree in, puts it right between the goal posts. 2 minutes to go on this one. The Gators making it look easy. They lead 21-0.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Booger Zaffe alongside Clarence Robinson. As always, down on the field, Aaron Artigo, our head statistician. Bill McCarty, we're bringing you high school football here on KWBJ.
All Gators here in the first quarter. Just on the capitalizing on everything that's the Tigers have had mishaps on.
Kicking off for the Gators.
Squib kick and sky kick is giving the Tigers some trouble. Dupree this time will kick another sky kick. Oh, Cart takes a big hit and goes down, and another kick that should have been fair caught. But you got another freshman out there, Francois. Give him credit for making the catch, but man.
Got to wave your hands. Tajay Francois just take a big hit right there. Here it is. And he's coming at him.
Yeah,
it's a fair play.
Good clean hit. You're talking about D-cleater. That was almost a D-header.
Yeah. And South Terrebonne is not going to stop kicking that kick because it's working for them.
Well, you got a kid right there on the sideline. You got a whole coaching staff right there. You know, where they're yelling, fair catch, fair catch.
Yes.
Because he paid the price. He won't do that again. First down and 10. Tigers will call a timeout. They're trying to shake off that hit to Francois. That's 4 kickoffs already. They struggled with pretty much all 4 kickoffs.
Yeah, and what you have to do is when you see a situation like that, you got to bring some of your skill players up and switch them out, and some of your mature guys to be on that front line. It's called adjustments. You got to make them.
Well, it's been a year of lopsided games. We had weather delays, cancellations on our first few, but once we got the ball rolling, it seems like every game we show up to turns into a running clock.
Without a doubt. And it's a lot of miscues that everybody on the other side is capitalizing on these particular teams, and got to make adjustments.
$1:59 to go here in the first quarter. Tigers have shown signs of moving the football, just have not been able to finish the drive. Hayes in motion to the near side. They'll fake it to him. Mancuso keeps it himself.
Mancuso on the keep picks up about 9.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. Good gain of 9.
Fake the handoff to Hayes right there. He just following that line, straight up off tackle. Big tackle pulling right there for the kick-out block. Back up second and short for the Tigers. Number 77, Jamon Webb.
Mancuso back to pass in the slot, has a receiver, bounce off his chest and into the hands of the Gators.
Wow.
Fleming has it, not out of bounds, and that's how the breaks have gone so far in this one for the Tigers.
Oh. It is, and once again, Mancuso getting the time. Tiger receiver, the ball hit him in the right place, and Fleming able to come up with the actual interception for the Gators. Shoved out of bounds by Xavier Jackson.
So you can put another one in the column of self-inflicted.
Those receivers got to catch the ball, but when they hit your hands like that. But once again, he's thrown in there's 3 defenders right there for South Terrebonne.
Here we go again. The Tiger defense have been out there an awful lot here in the first quarter. Right back to Dupree. Nothing on the outside. Good job by the Tiger defense.
See Wilkerson again.
Micah Wilkerson on the stop.
DK Ruffin on the tackle for the Tigers.
The second down.
Tigers can't get kind of lax here. See if they try to sling it downfield as well.
You know, you look at the athletes on this Tiger team, the cupboard's not bare. They just don't have a lot of them.
That's the difference right now that you can see, Boo, because these guys going both ways.
Second down, play action pass, nothing there. Blanchard keeps it himself. Turns the corner to the outside, 40-35, steps out of bounds. Just enough for a first down, and that'll move the chains for the Gators.
Thought it was a busted play right there for the Gators. But once again, just able to get past one Tiger defender, pick up the first down.
Well, awful nice to have an elusive quarterback because he can make up for things that don't go right.
See Mancuso out there still laying guys out.
First down and 10 for the Gators. On the move once again here in the first quarter. Hand off to Ricks to the outside, slips the first tackle. Now turns on the speed, running through tacklers out of bounds inside the 20 and inside the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone.
Tell you what, thought Ricks just bounced it to the outside. Then he got a little bit physical on the end of that. Byes able to trying to come up with the tackle. You can see Ricks just bounce it to the outside like a good running back does, cut it back in. Then you're going to see Byes at the last moment come up, try to make the tackle right at the sideline.
15-yard gain by Ricks. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Should be the last play of the first quarter. Dupree off tackle. This time runs into the teeth of the Tiger defense for a gain of 2. And with that, that'll do it here in the first quarter. Gators get off to a 21-0 lead over the Tigers. We'll take a timeout. This is the A.J. Dolman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Dolman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Jabel's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
You're looking at Tiger Stadium here in Morgan City as the Morgan City Tigers square off against district foe South Terrebonne. South Terrebonne came in, took advantage of a few early first quarter errors from the Tigers and jumped out to a 21-0 lead.
And that's what you want to do. And mainly that special team situation is giving them great field position, and they capitalized, Boo.
Aaron Artigo's been on the field the entire first quarter. Tigers come out, show some life on offense, just unable to finish the drives.
As long as you keep swinging, let's see what happens.
The 3 offensive drives for South Terrebonne. They had a 5-play for 34 yards and a touchdown, a 3-play 51 and a touchdown, and then 8 plays 80 yards and a touchdown. And now they find themselves inside the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone once again. Trying to get the change fixed on the far side of the field. Tiger supporters showed up tonight. Beautiful weather watch a great game of high school football.
No doubt about that, Boo.
Bunnell motions to the far side. Blanchard takes the snap. He'll go right to him in the flat. At the 15, 10-5. And they'll call it a touchdown.
He's going to see just a swing pass right here. Back cross across the middle. Get the reception, turn upfield. Easy, quick fix for the Gators.
Looked like the knee muff got down before he crossed the line, but hey, who's counting? Been a busy night for Dupree as he'll try to add a point to the score. Kick up, and the kick is good. A 5-play, 45-yard drive for the Gators, and they've got it going on tonight.
Yep, all that came from that interception for Mancuso. Fleming was able to get their interception and set up, once again, good field position. Gators able to capitalize once again.
As always, each and every week, the most coveted award in all of high school football is the Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance Player of the Game. Last week, you had to have a big first half because that's where the starters were.
Right.
And we had a guy run that football like nobody's business because he knew that T-shirt was on the line.
Yes, sir. He ran very, very aggressive. And like you said, we only played first 2 quarters of the game. And after that, the second half, he was off. Tell you what, we were just speaking at the break. You know, Morgan City, you see some little things that just need to put together. A lot of young guys on the team getting a lot of experience early in a really tough district and also schedule that these Tigers have. So Coach Dano's trying to get these young guys, get some more confidence in them.
A few different guys in on this kick return team for the Tigers. They really struggled tonight on that short pooch kick, squib kick game that the Gators came to town with.
They did actually put some more guys in that skill position back in the game.
Another sky kick. Fair caught at the 25-yard line, puts it on the ground again. So even though Bias has it and the Tigers will take over possession there, you can clock that as again.
Bias did the right thing, trying to get his hands up, but also just got to catch possession of it as well.
He went two-handed fair catch on that. He made sure he got that call.
So again, got to keep these guys with that confidence. Tigers just need a good play here in this possession to try to get something positive going for them.
Tigers looking for somebody to make a play. First down and 10. Mancuso has gone the distance at quarterback for the Tigers. He'll keep it here, across the 30. Free safety came in and greeted him nicely at the 32-yard line.
Oh, my God. That's how you're supposed to come up at free safety spot, but didn't take Mancuso down. Mancuso faked the handoff and just followed right up the middle of that offensive line. Good hit, but he didn't take Mancuso down. So Dupree, number 0, the kicker as well, able to come up with the tackle.
Second down and 4 for the Tigers. 11 minutes and counting here in the second quarter. Tigers looking to get a good drive here, get some points on the board. Mancuso keeps it himself. A lot of white jerseys there to corral him. That's what it takes to get a guy like Mancuso down. They'll give him a gain of 2. Bring up third down and short.
You know, we seen last week Assumption and Ellender, same type of momentum and things like that Ellender, like Morgan City, is doing as well. So see some positive things, just can't get some things happening.
Big third down conversion for the Tigers here. Mancuso fakes it to Webb.
It's got a flag on the other side over there, bro.
There's a flag on the far side. Mancuso just got across the line of scrimmage. Not enough for a first down. We'll wait for the call. So Gators have an opportunity to say, hey, we'll decline it, make it 4th and 3, or back them up 5 yards and give them another shot.
Take the call.
They'll back them up 5 yards. I think Morgan City coaching staff would rather a 3rd and 8 than a 4th and 3.
Right.
Works out in their favor with a guy that can throw it around the field like Mancuso. Here comes the pressure. Mancuso stands tall, throws a high ball near side. Nobody there, and incomplete. That time the Gators brought everyone but the kitchen sink.
That was just communication between Mancuso and Hayes. He's thinking he's running a go, and he's running the comeback route. 4th down for the Tigers.
Only thing good about that play is a pretty spiral.
That's it. Nice ball.
That'll force the Tigers to have to punt it away, so they'll run Gomez out. Low snap, Gomez goes down and gets it. And an end-over-end kick, bounced at the 45-50. Gators just move away, and they're happy to take it at midfield. A 22-yard kick, no return, and here comes the Gators offense once again.
Pretty much every possession that they've had, they've capitalized, Boo, in that first quarter, scoring 28 points. Pretty much everything that they actually ran, it's actually worked really well.
A lot of the damage has been on the outside. Getting outside contained, getting guys in the flats, quarterback keepers on the outside. First contact has been more than 5 yards down the field.
They're establishing the run first, and then when the run opens up, they just going with either quarterback keeper or just throwing a little quick pass to the outside.
Here comes the pressure on Blanchard. They'll get to him. They'll call it an incomplete pass.
Trying to set up an inside screen right there, Boo.
Would have been a good play call, but they let their guys in a little too quick.
A little bit too quick because the backs couldn't get out there, and they just try to get over. Good job right there by Tiger D-line. Once again, that Tiger defensive line still making some things happen.
2nd down and 10 for the Gators. Dupree takes it off tackle. There's the room again. Getting outside to contain. By the time he runs into the first player, he's 7 yards down the field.
That shows that the guys need to react much better, need to come up.
He'll get a gain of 8, bring up 3rd down and 2.
Once again, like you say, when he's taking a handoff, Boo, the Tiger defenders are just running off. The cornerbacks needs to come up and just make a short tackle.
Third down for the Gators. Blanchard doing a great job at quarterback. Dupree, his lone running back, will get it here near side. Turn it back in. Knows he needs the first down, and he'll have enough down to the 35-yard line.
Good call that by the Gators. Good tough running by Dupree. Make sure he got the handoff from Blanchard. Pick up the first down once again for the Gators.
Tigers want any chance in this ball game. Got to get a stop here.
Got to get a stop, Boone. I seen the guys at the end of the play trying to rip the ball out, but got to make a short tackle first.
Well, the way PowerPoints works, Tigers are 0-5, but looking at the schedule and where they're at, a win here, anything can happen.
Anything can happen and get a little confidence in it, but it's getting kind of a little difficult for them right now.
First down and 10. Thrown to the near side. He was looking for Ricks. Rick wasn't looking for him.
Rick's got those alligator hands right there. He didn't want to take that hit. Paco Boatman, that number 20, was right there.
Yeah, you saw it getting a little chippy. The Tigers finally make a good defensive stop, going to force second and long, and then here comes the unsportsmanlike.
Once again, those little things is the difference with this team thus far, Boo. Right there now, 15 yards where they had a good situation thus far.
Sometimes you're down 28-0. You say, hey, we're going to lose the game, but we're going to win the fight.
Right. But tell you what, eventually you can end up getting kicked out the game as well.
Absolutely. They'll have their nose right at the 20, and that qualifies you for the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone, a place the Gators have comfortably been in a lot here in the first half. Core with locations in Morgan City and Thibodaux. First down and 10 from the 20 as the Gators, already up 28-0, looking for more. Slant picked off. Juniper jumped the route, makes the catch, and the Tigers get their first turnover of the night.
What? Get at Juniper, number 3, freshman, Boo. Big turnover right there. Slant right to the inside, and Juniper in the right place at the right time. Just spoke about that. Tigers needed something positive to happen. Interception.
You see that happen all the time. The quarterback was expecting Dean to run hard on that slant and be in front of the defender. So when he slows down, ball goes right to the defender that's standing behind him.
Right to Juniper. See, they trying to get their thing. South Terrebonne coach trying to get a clarification on something. Tell you what, it's just a good interception by Juniper.
$7:44 to go here in the second quarter. Tigers finally got something to hang their hat on, a defensive stop. Let's see if the offense can play complementary football.
Hey, don't get too greedy, but you know how Mancuso is. Let the senior quarterback keep it in his hands. Just trying to run the ball out this situation. Don't try to score it quick, Boo. Just trying to methodically move the ball. Here with 7:44 in the second quarter.
First down and 10. Mancuso has been the offense running the football. This time he'll hand off to Webb. Webb stood up at the 25-yard line.
Ooh.
Them linebackers are hunting for the Gators.
Tavian Stewart, number 55, just came up and cleaned up right there for the tackle from South Terrebonne.
I'd like to nominate our head producer, Jason Price, and head of our audio video, Chris Hunter, for the upcoming awards that are coming up at the end of the year. Second down and 10. Morgan City trying to make something happen. Back to pass is Mancuso. Looking for Hayes. That time misfired a little high and incomplete.
Timing route right there. All that is timing with it. Couldn't get in reception for Hayes again. Once again, credit where credit is due. Mancuso is getting the time, just not getting the receptions from the receivers.
Mancuso, 2 of 8 for 26 yards. Started off hot. Has cooled off a little bit. Big third down for Morgan City here. 4-man rush. Mancuso, room. He'll run it. 30, 35, dives forward, and that extra effort will be enough for a first down.
Job right there. Everything covered downfield. Mancuso did the right thing, kept it, able to pick up the first down for the Tigers.
I wouldn't call Mancuso fleet of foot, but he's got just enough speed and elusiveness to make something happen.
One guy hit his ankle right there. See if South Terrebonne defender down, see if he's going to call a timeout.
As Fleming, a freshman, now that they call timeout, he'll have to exit. Make that quick substitution. They'll call a timeout. Both sides will come to the sideline.
You know, Boo, I want to make this statement here once again. This is our first time seeing Morgan City this year. But, you know, a lot of freshmen and sophomores are playing in these key spots. You know, these guys are going into week 7. You know, they got a little bit more experience, so hopefully they can keep some things. Coach Danos, his first year, keep some things together and kind of build some momentum to next year on this.
Big game right on this very field last night. Central Catholic, their homecoming game, going against Centerville, played a very tough non-district schedule. Now they're into the teeth of their own schedule.
Yeah.
And they put it all over Centerville last night.
Big win for the Eagles.
We'll get our first look at Central Catholic next week.
Looking forward to seeing them too, Boo.
First down and 10. Mancuso again.
Good job.
Again, runs away from tacklers. Hard hit on the outside. He's got to be careful. 3 yards out of bounds. Get a flag, you kill your drive.
Yeah, and that's
got to be a lot smarter than that.
Got to be a little bit more smarter, but get credit where credit is due. Xavier Jackson, number 72, pulling on that play, which kicked that open for Mancuso to pick up that first down.
A little difficulty on our clock on the screen. 6:28 remains here in the first half. We'll get that corrected. First down and 10, Tigers. Four-man rush. Mancuso again will have room to run. Cross the 50, 45, and brought out of bounds
That's
at around the 38-yard line. There is a flag on the far side of the field.
See how they saw this one out, Boo. See, the South Terrebonne coach is coming on the field, so he's seen something as well. He let him know exactly.
Wait for the white hat to start this out. Boy, a big penalty against the Tigers. That's a 10-yard penalty. So like we said, you know, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Right. Just the little things right there that's keep happening, and got to make those adjustments. A little bit more discipline for these guys. And, you know, offense hadn't getting that much opportunity, but some of these guys that's been on defense are offense as well. So
first down and 18 for the Tigers. Hit on a couple passes, but their offense has been Mancuso running the football. Big guys up front doing a good job of protecting. Looking for Webb off tackle. A lot of pursuit from the Gator defense. Bring him down for a short gain.
Webb trying to stutter step to try to get in. Just got to get north and south with that ball. Now you see this first particular drive that South Terrebonne guys is out there. You see they getting kind of winded a little bit, Boo. See if the Tigers could take advantage and get something downfield.
Boatman, along with Griffin, split to the far side of the field. Second down and long. They'll take a shot across the middle, looking for Hayes. Well defended, knocked away. It was one-on-one. Somebody had to make the play. This time it was number 6, Smith, from the Gators to knock it away.
But it is, most importantly, Mancuso getting the time. Hayes on a one-on-one route to the outside. Nice throw up. See, he had to kind of wait for it. It got delayed in the air, Boo. Should have came up with that reception as well. Got to have that one. Right call, Boo. Just not able to come up with these big possessions.
Third down and long for the Tigers. trying to make something happen offensively. Pressure this time has Mancuso flushed out. Ball on the ground. It was knocked away. Still in play.
See if they're going to give him in the bounds or not.
Yeah. Look like they're going to call Morgan City with the football, saying a Terrebonne player was out of bounds when he touched the football.
Fumbled out by Mancuso. Mancuso going to keep it with it. Quarterback keeper here right at the end of the play. He's going to get popped out, stripped out. Going to see exactly where it's at. Like South Terrebonne came in. That's right. So the Tigers are able to come up and capitalize, bring up a 4th down.
Fourth down, the Tigers will keep their offense on the field. They'll make it 4th down and 8. And this play is awful important. And the Tigers will take a timeout. Let's take a break, folks. You're watching high school football here on KWBJ.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights. Sponsored by AJ Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And we're back to Tiger Stadium. Boogers F alongside Clarence Robinson. The Tigers of Morgan City, young, showing signs of life. But the Gators came in here on a mission. 3-3, they have playoffs aspirations, and they're not going to overlook the Tigers.
No doubt about it. And tell you what, right here's a big play for the Tigers itself. Stay in this game.
Fourth down, Mancuso asks for the football. Gators bring pressure. They'll flush him out again. This time they'll wrap him up and bring him down. Big 4th down stop for the Gators, and he just didn't have enough time to look down the field.
No doubt, Blue. Everything covered downfield. Also, big rush by the Gators. Nothing positive right there for the Tigers. A turnover for the Tigers. See, big rush by the Gators straight up the middle. Say, meet me at the football. Turnover for the Tigers.
Aaron Auto goes down on the sideline there, and that was a big play the Tigers needed, down 28-0.
The play that hurt them came a few plays earlier. I mean, they got some momentum. They're moving the ball. They actually had a nice gain on a play, and then the 10-yard holding penalty. It backs them up, wipes out the play they made, plus backs them up the penalty yardage, and then, you know, it ended up going for it on 4th down, but it just – that's the kind of stuff that just takes your momentum completely away from you.
That'll give the Gators another opportunity with the football. And there goes Ricks to the outside. Touchback on the inside. Running through tacklers inside the 25.
Wow.
And the Gators on the move once again.
Arm tackles don't get it. Ricks taking the handoff and just come right off the tackle and then just cut it back. Poor tackling by the Tigers trying to arm tackle. Got to wrap him up. Ricks pick up a big 1st down for the Gators. Got to wrap him up.
You're looking at the Tiger defense, been out there an awful lot here in the first half.
Same guys on the D-line as was on the offensive line, like you stated, Boo.
Motion near side, they'll go to Dupree. Dupree right up the gut. If the Tigers have any advantages with the 2 big tackles, they're doing a good job.
Doing a good job forcing them, making short tackles and letting the linebackers come up and make some short tackles. But once again, once they get to the outside, they're just showing a lot of speed where the guys are just getting ran off in the secondary.
Sargi and Jackson, the 2 interior guys for Morgan City, doing a fine job. Second down. Bree sends Pennell in motion. Now he'll go back the other way. They'll hand it to him. Rum on the outside once again. Cross the 20, 10, 5. Cuts it back inside.
He's going to get stand up.
He's in for the score. Getting too much on the outside. Nobody's there to turn him back in.
Pennell just take it to the outside. Got Dupree in the front of him waiting, say, just come on with me, man. He's just going to be able to stand up, walking into the end zone right there.
Literally stand up, walking in the end zone. Lincoln Dupree in for the PAT, trying to stay perfect here in the first half. They'll put it on a tee for him. He'll put a foot into it. And the kick is good. 3:36 to go here in the opening half. South Terrebonne on top of the Tigers, 35-0.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights. Sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Chabelles Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Booger Zave alongside Clarence Robinson. The second half, we got a special treat for you. We're going to bring in our statistician, Bill McCarty's mic, so you can see how we're able to know how many yards they ran, what's the down and distance, all the fancy stuff that he does for us.
Just numbers come out of his head. See if the Tigers can get this kickoff right. Been a hindrance on them all night.
Well, they had a lot of practice. 6 kickoff tonight for South Terrebonne.
Bias take the
Bias
handoff.
makes the catch at the 20-yard line, and that time perfectly executed. And here comes the Tigers offense once again.
At the 20-yard line,
Once again, that last drive, just like Aaron said, you know, that 10-yard penalty just set the Tigers back, had a good little drive going. And after that, just 4th-down situation. South Terrebonne able to capitalize on the scoring opportunity once again.
.335 on the clock. Tigers already used a couple timeouts. Didn't score last week, and they want the opportunity to get some points on the board.
It's been happening every week for the Tigers, and then scoring opportunity.
Hand off to Webb, off tackle, ball on the ground, but they'll say he's down.
You know, and offensively, you can see the itch which that happened with Morgan City. Just a little, they can move the ball, they can run it, they can throw it. Just got to come up with receptions, and also the big 15 and 10, 5 and 10-yard penalties set them back like that, and just breaks all the momentum.
New coach, a lot of young players. It takes a little while to build your program.
Yeah.
Tigers have gone through several coaches, so you continue to change, and you don't build any continuity.
That's correct, Boo. I agree with you 150% on that.
Second down, Mancuso back to pass again, surveying the field. Nobody there, so he'll keep it himself. Down to the 24-yard line. Roll to the short side of the field. Only 2 receivers in the route. Nobody open. Had to tuck it and run.
You know, if Morgan City can, not a coach, just from observation, Boo, if they could just swing the ball out to the receivers, little short passes, can make a difference because this defense is rather aggressive.
Here comes the blitz. Mancuso gets it away. Had to get away quick, but not on the same page with Bird Griffin.
And this opportunity down here, Hayes is running the fly route by himself, but once again, Mancuso not able to get it off.
Gators been rushing 4 all night. That time brought 6, and that made the difference. Sped up the quarterback a little bit, didn't give him time to survey the field. Gomez in the punt it away for the Tigers. Gomez, the senior kicker, handles the punting duties, as well as the kickoffs and extra points. Good snap, high, end over end. Takes a good Tiger roll and out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Gomez wasn't satisfied with that effort.
Limited opportunity. It's only a second punt of the game.
They'll call it a 15-yard net. And the Gators will have it at the 36-yard line.
Yeah. Short field to work with again. See if the Gators going to try to want to score again. It's getting to still see the effort for these guys. See if these Tigers can still try to fight through this, Boo, to just get to halftime, make some adjustments as well as they can.
1:44 on the clock. Tigers have yet to stop the Gators here tonight. Ricks in motion near side, back to pass. They'll go back to Ricks.
Good job.
Jose Rivera is there to meet him and bring him down.
Let's get Ricks come into the motion, and then you're going to see come back and try to do a little inside slip screen. Good call, but just wasn't Rivera able to come up with a good tackle right there on Ricks. Good job.
Yeah, one thing both teams don't want to come out with any injuries.
This is cramped up, look like itself. So, but still, just like you said, Bo, this is very critical in the district where you got your juniors and seniors starting guys in the system. So,
yeah, I would like to see the number of plays that Ricks has run this year. You know, we're in the 7th week of the season. It's a cool night. We're in the first half. You wouldn't expect to see a cramp at this juncture of the game.
But, you know, basically what they tell you as a coach, typically, since it's all cool, these guys say, well, we don't need to hydrate no more. It's cool now. You need to hydrate even more because you're giving that much heat.
Good crowd has turned out tonight to watch the Morgan City Tigers. Great support here for the Tigers. On the short end of a 35-0 score, but you always say keep that memory bank because it's going to turn sooner or later.
It's going to turn sooner or later, boy, and I tell you what, hopefully these guys can get some kids to learn some good lessons out of these games.
Second down, draw play. Dupree has it, but there's the big guy again, number 72, Xavier Jackson.
Once again, see the glimpse of it.
Third down and about 14.
Dupree able to take the handoff, but Xavier Jackson, one of the juniors.
Sargey along with him, and I tell you what, you get within arm's reach of the big guys.
Yeah,
they tend to win the battle.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play before the snap. So the Tigers just had a big play. Tackle behind the line, forcing a third down and long. And now let's see what the call is all about.
It's taking a while trying to sort this out.
Dead ball foul.
Oh, that's one of those 15-yard penalties again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call was all about, but you make a big play, you back them up, and then you give them a free 15 for a first down.
That's what's happening, and we've seen that each time with these, you know, with situations like this, shoot their own selves in the foot once again. Not sure exactly like you stated what happened, but 15 yards against the Tigers again.
And those are the type of things you got to clean up if you want to be a winning program. So they've got more issues right now than just that. But that's just
yes, sir.
That's just one of the pieces.
That's one of the pieces that once again, that can continue to grow, to build.
With the penalty of first down and 10, Blanchard takes a shot into the corner. Overthrown, incomplete. Nice job defensively by the Tigers. Had Walker bracketed on the outside.
Tajay Francois and Hayes at the free safety spot. Good coverage. Once again, South Terrebonne is not slowing down, still trying to score, try to get into halftime.
.35 ticks on the clock, and South Terrebonne trying to get one more in before halftime, already up 35-0. Well, almost a delay of game. They'll take another shot, same corner, this time looking for Ricks and off his fingertips. Had the perfect throw. It was well covered, but it looked like a perfect throw and should have been caught.
Just one-on-one coverage on the outside. Once again, Blanchard getting the opportunity to throw it and just good coverage. Ricks touched the top of his hands, thought he was going to come in with that touchdown, but good coverage by the Tigers.
That'll force a third down for the Gators. Juan Villegas on the coverage on the outside. Third down, they'll run Ricks in motion. And Blanchard back to pass, setting up a middle screen to Dupree. Dupree waiting for his blockers across the 15.
Job.
He's chopped down. He'll have a first down. That should stop the clock momentarily, and does. They'll hurry back to the line of scrimmage.
Villegas, that's the kind of play you want to see right there. Good play, good tackle.
Is enough for a Gator first down. Gators are at 1st and 10 from the 4th.
Clock continues to run inside 10 seconds. Gators will have to hurry. Thrown to the outside, complete. That's going to cost them a score here. They'll call a timeout with 3 seconds left. Let's see if they try to give the field goal kicker an opportunity to get 3 on the board.
Gators take the timeout.
Gators inside the core, physical therapy and sports performance red zone. And the decision right now is, do we go for 7 or do we let Dupree kick? He's been doing a nice job.
Outstanding job thus far. See how Coach going to sort this out for the Gators. One thing it is, you want to see Coach Danos make sure he tell his guys, whatever the call is, make sure you be in preventive mode, especially on those corner spots.
As always, we appreciate the folks tuning in tonight to watch our streaming of high school football. I'll first look at the Morgan City Tigers, new coming in. They have been struggling. They had a few key pieces, but when you play in the division they're playing in, you need more than a few. So it's going to take a little time to build that program.
No doubt, but the guys that are out there really, just doing an outstanding job thus far.
So they'll leave the offense on the field. Far goal, the field goal.
See what call Coach Babin got for here for the Gators.
3.6 on the clock. Back to pass Blanchard. They'll go single coverage near side, batted up and brought in for the touchdown. Hayes got a hand on it, thought he batted it away, but the ball has been bouncing towards the Gators, and Smith brings it in for the score.
Here it is. Just seeing it, just a low post route. Hayes coming from that free safety spot. You know exactly what they was going to come back to it. Touchdown, Gators.
Couldn't have been a better first half for the Gators. Everything they wanted to do, they have done. They've taken advantage of a few mistakes. Tigers couldn't take advantage of their success. And just like that, It's all Gators here in the first half. There's a flag on the play prior to the snap. Offsides against the Tigers. So they'll replay the extra point. Not the kind of game we expected coming in. Thought it'd be a little bit more competitive. Surprised that the Gators have jumped out to such a big lead.
Yeah, and one thing it is, they've just capitalized on everything that the Tigers have done wrong. Initially from the first kickoff.
High snap brought down. And Dupree says, no problem, I'll put it right through the uprights. That'll do it here in the first half, folks. The Gators have come to Morgan City, and they mean business. 42-0 our score. We'll take a break at halftime and be back for the second half after a word from our sponsor.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Labco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Labco FR. www.labco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948, wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stazione, get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. A healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile. Serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Hallamar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chabel's Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.
Testing.
night under the lights, the A.J. Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Friday night under the lights is sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Lapco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Lapco FR. www.lapco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948. Wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stazione. Get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. A healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile, serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years, with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Hallamar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chavez Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.
And we're back to Tiger Stadium. Halftime outscore 42-0. The Gators come to Morgan City and had a great first half. Halftime stats should show the difference, Glenn.
It definitely shows a lot. South Terrebonne 14 first down to 5 to Morgan City. Interesting enough. Rushing 158 yards to 75 to Morgan City. Total passing 130 yards to 76. Total offense 296 to 101. So Morgan City did some things, but the difference in the game does for those turnovers.
Aaron Auto goes down on the sideline there. Me and Clarence was talking during the halftime. There have been some signs of life from the Tigers, just can't seem to sustain it.
But, but like we talked about earlier in the ball game, it seems like they just a half a step off. They can almost make the plays, and then something comes back and bites them. And, it's a drop pass, an interception, a penalty at a critical time. It just always seems to be a little something in the way that's keeping them from getting over the hump. Now, I know y'all talked about several times about the Tigers having a young ball club. Not an uncommon trait amongst young ball clubs, as they learn how to make the play. Not just play the game, but how to make the play when it counts. So hopefully something for the future looks bright.
Well, the Tigers talked about at halftime. You can't make a comeback on one play.
No, can't do that. And basically that's what they need to do. Seeing exactly what Coach Dano's winning at halftime kind of make a difference. But interesting enough about this, the Tigers is about to kick off here in the third quarter.
Kicking off, number 14, Iro Gomez.
Gomez will kick it away for the Tigers. And based on the high school rules, we should have a running clock here in the second half. So hang on to your seats.
Yes.
This is going to go quick.
It's going to be quick.
Tigers get the 11th player on the field. Gomez is ready, waiting for the whistle. And there it is. Here we go, folks. Squib kick near side. And the Gators field it there at the 42-yard line.
Carson Henry. The Gators will have first down and 10. The ball will be spotted.
Carson Henry covers it up for the Gators.
41-yard line.
See, like you said, just with those quick stats that you had, very balanced offense and defense, offense for the South Terrebonne Gators, passing and running the ball.
Not much in between the tackles. A lot has been getting on the outside. Nobody's setting the edge for the Tigers.
Yes.
Blanchard remains at quarterback, has done a great job. in the first half. They'll go to Dupree again, getting on the outside now, turns it back in right into Mancuso.
Gets around the end, stopped by number 9, Thomas Mancuso for a gain.
Get some help from Villegas, and that'll bring up second down and 5.
Once again, just trying to set up that initial run like they did to set up the pass for the Gators.
"13 carries for 34 yards. Hard running yards for Dupree. Second down for the Gators. Just underway here in the second half. This time they'll go to Ricks. Nothing there. Here comes the pursuit.
Like Wilkerson again, number 7.
Carrier tries to get around in.
And that's the difference when they set the edge. Wilkerson sets the edge, and then Sarge able to come from behind and finish it up.
Couldn't call it more perfect. Ricks take the handoff, and look, just calling the big power right there. Wilkerson did outstanding job. Good tackle right there by the Tigers. This is where that critical third down situation where it's been making a difference in the game, where South Terrebonne's still moving the ball.
Hadn't stopped them yet on third down, so this will be a great start to the second half for this young Tiger defense. Third down and 8. Looked like the Tigers were trying to bring pressure. As the Gators change their play. Roll Blanchard away from the pressure. There's the throw, high and incomplete. Great job of the Tiger defense, and they'll force a fourth down.
Good job right there. Good coverage by the Tigers. Good run.
For the Gators.
Incomplete pass for the Gators. Fourth down.
Well, coming out of halftime as a coaching staff, you're saying, hey, guys, we got to do something, and it starts with a 3 and out, and give credit to the Tiger defense.
For the Tigers, and also going deep for the Tigers. Told about this earlier. Jamari Bias back in the game, number 8. Didn't play in the first half. See if he could be a difference maker for the Tigers.
Good snap, nice punch, spiral. It'll drive them all the way back inside the 15-yard line.
Fair catch at about the 11.
As Bias called for the fair catch. And that's how you flip the field right there as a special teams unit as a Gator punter.
Good outstanding kick right there, high. Good coverage downfield, fair catch by the Tigers.
Remember, early voting started?
Today.
Yeah. So you got a week. If you'd like to take advantage of that. A lot of races on the ballot.
See if the Tigers could get some things happening here. A little bit incisiveness, and time clock is rolling out.
Yeah, see if you got the offense play complimentary football, play that you called in the first half. Let's just get it quick passes to the outside and let your skill guys make a run.
What it's going to do is going to keep that defense honest and open up pretty much that offense as well. But seeing Tajay Boatman, just walked out. One of the defenders was heading to the sideline with him right at the snap. Tigers look like they used to be just as indecisive in the backfield, getting the plays called.
Play clock inside 9 seconds. Mancuso will have to hurry to get this one off as they're confused. And now the Tiger coaching staff will have to call a timeout and bring their team to the sideline, looking at a second down and 8.
So again, seeing some things in the halftime that looked like they tried to make adjustments. Seeing they brought Wilkerson in the game as well, besides Bide. So see how they're going to come up with that. Also, number 1, Campbell is in the game now. He didn't play in the first half either, boo.
Clarence, looking at the first half, an opportunity to talk about the core physical therapy and sports performance player of the game and who is sticking out so far in this one.
Well, you know, to me, I don't know, our statistician may have a different little, but I think number 9, Pinnell, been doing an outstanding job for South Terrebonne.
Yeah, you know, and our T-shirt is going to go to the home team. So where are we at on that side of the field?
Well, can we just wait a few more minutes? I'm still kind of indecisive about the first half. So
we're trying to wait see something happen. You know, Mancuso had a few runs. A lot of times when a game like this, we go on the defensive side.
Right, but still got a little time in the game. Yeah.
Second down for the Tigers. They'll run Campbell out to the far side. 5 receivers in the formation. Bias will get it on a flip. Here's a flag on the near side. Bias with running room. Across the 30, 40, 45, midfield. Down to the 44-yard line. A big play for the Tigers. But boy, that flag was thrown in an area. The Tigers only hoping it don't get called back.
Coach Danos is trying to fight for his life, but you know that was procedure because this the motion situation.
Yeah, not sure if it was a formation issue.
It's a formation. Yes. You put Wilkerson back in the game that hadn't been on that offensive side in the first half.
Goes back to the theory of a young team, inexperienced, make a big play, gets called back.
Yeah.
Well, earlier you made a big play. Here comes the holding, gets called back. Aaron Alder goes down on the sideline. Aaron, what you got?
All right, guys, a little bit on that last play. You had 2 guys go in motion. The coaching staff for the Tigers were arguing that their running back was on the far side, got on the line of scrimmage. He went from this side to the far side. Receiver came back on this side, and that's when, as soon as he threw that flag, as soon as the ball was snapped. So, and I think that was a call, but the Tigers argued.
Mancuso takes a shot deep in the double coverage. And Bias went from offense to defense and bats it away.
That's what you're supposed to do. Once again, the ball is getting up, but it's just hanging in the air too long. The pass was intended for Bias. Good coverage by the Gators downfield.
Third down and 12 for the 18-yard.
Once again.
Third down and 12 for the Tigers.
Hey, once he's getting that opportunity, Boots, to actually get it off.
Another
just good coverage downfield.
Just throw it into the wind. A little breeze going on down here.
I got a little bird telling us right now, Clarence, that Tigers offense going into the wind right now. That affects some of them long balls. Third down and 13. Mancuso stands in the shotgun. 4 receivers to the near side. Let's see if the Gators send pressure. They do. They'll send one linebacker. They'll flush Mancuso. Got him tied up, and they'll bring him down.
Mancuso.
Big play right there by the Gators.
So every time the Tigers sent more receivers into the formation, the Gators sent more defenders after Mancuso.
Dude, there's just, once again, it's just covered downfield. With a play like that, boy, you got to get it out very quickly. When you see an aggressive like that, you can actually do a draw. I mean, the screenplay in the middle of that defense right there, but Mancuso is sacked on that particular play.
Gomez getting a workout. His last punt went for 15. We'll see if he can improve on that here. He stands at his own 1-yard line. Good snap. This time he'll get all of it. It'll take a roll in the wrong direction. The Tigers will stop it at the 24-yard line, and he did not improve on the 15-yard net as that goes for 11.
Tell you what, he was able to get it high, but not falling far. See if the Tiger defense could come back out here on that first possession South Terrebonne had. Tigers defense showed a little standstill right there. Bro.
Yeah, field position has been heavily favored to the Gators. Tiger faithful hadn't given up. They're looking for to go 42 unanswered, try to tie this thing up. But before that, they'll have to stop them here. Gators and Blanchard will lead the way. He'll hand off to Dupree, trying to get outside.
Good job by the Tigers right there.
And you see the difference when somebody turns them back inside.
Good job.
The flag on the play.
Castillo doing a fine job of turning Dupree in.
Got a late flag after the play.
Good tackle right there, that big.
Flag came in late. Tigers make a good defensive play right here. And then they give it away with an unsportsmanlike conduct. That's the third time tonight. They back up a good play with a bonehead play.
Those are things that you just got to correct. Look at the film and see that's the difference, and you just scoring another scoring opportunity. You set them up for an easy touchdown once again.
So instead of facing them 3rd and long, they'll have a 1st and goal from the 6 inside the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone locations in Morgan City and Thibodaux. Here we go, 1st down. 2 backs at this time alongside Blanchard. Handoff right up the middle, fighting through tacklers, leaning forward, close inside the 1.
Dupree, the ball carrier, gets down to about the 1-yard line.
Dupree was able to fight, thought he was going to fall over the goal line, but didn't get there.
Well, between Ricks and Dupree, those guys look stout, big guys.
I like the way they run, Boo. Nothing fancy that they're doing, Boo.
Dupree there again, looking for the ball. He'll take it. Get at the line of scrimmage, leans forward, powers in, and another touchdown for the Gators.
He deserved it. Nothing fancy right there. Just hand off to Dupree. Just a basic handoff to Dupree.
Not a lot of drive in that offensive line. Everybody just kind of stood up. But when you got a guy like Dupree that can power through, that's all you need.
He's been doing all the tough running tonight. Rick's been doing most of the running on the outside. Touchdown once again for the Gators.
Lincoln Dupree in. He'll punt it away as this quarter looks like it'll come to an end. Perfect on the night. 7 more on the scoreboard. That's 49-0 Gators. That'll do it here in the 3rd quarter, folks. We'll take a timeout and be back with more high school football after this.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium. There you see South Terrebonne cheerleaders coming over to the home side to cheer alongside Morgan City. 2 mascots in play. 4th quarter comes up. Game's not in doubt. It's 49-0. But Tigers still have some things they can do. Try to improve themselves as a team.
Well, we know some things they can do is clear up those 15-yard penalties, Boo. That's been making a difference in this game. As far special team issues that's going forward, offense can get some good receptions, but once again, Mancuso been getting them. When he get the time, just got to get some good guys to get some of the receptions.
Gators will kick it away. There it is again, not fielded. And it has been something else watching the Tigers kickoff return field these punts. Not very successful most of the night. As Bias jumps on it there at the 25-yard line.
Oh, my. Just some things that just got to be corrected could make a difference in this game.
You know, one thing about that kickoff return team, they had a lot of practice here tonight and last week. A lot of kickoffs are coming their way. They should have it down pat by now. South T traveled a good amount of fans to watch their team, trying to get on the winning side of that record. They're 500 now. They're trying to go 4-3.
Most important is another district win, too, Boo.
pressure's starting to affect Mancuso now. He hangs in there, looks for Wilkerson, finds him. Midfield, fighting through tacklers, taking 4 to bring him down. They take the ball away. They take the ball away from him. Smith has it at the 30, 25. He'll run in untouched, touchdown. Back to the same thing. The Tigers are snake bit. Every time something good happens, something worse happens.
Mancuso getting the time. The offensive line just right at the end. He get it off to Wilkerson. Get the reception, good positive yards, but just trying to get an extra effort, Boo, and he's still standing up. And once again, they just stripped the ball out of his hands. Touchdown for the Gators. Just like that. Anything positive, something negative come back on the Tigers just that fast. Unbelievable.
No chance forward progress had been stopped.
Extra point is good for the Gators. Got a 50 burger on the board. Boogers ever alongside Clarence Robinson. Down on the field, Aaron Artigo and Aaron looking at this game and how it unfolded. You see some good highlights from the Tigers and some good positivity, but exactly when they do something good, something crazy happens against them.
It's you know, when you're having that kind of season, Boo, that just seems like it's always the case. Whenever there's a good play, that's just something happens there that turns it into a bad play. And it's just, you know, you snake bit. When you snake bit, you snake bit. It just seems like nothing bounces your way. And
Yeah.
It's kind of been that kind of night for the Tigers.
Guess the other terminology, you call it snowballs.
Snowballing because it's ain't stopping. One thing we know that the Tigers need to do is, first of all, get the kickoff, catch the kickoff without a doubt.
Yeah, it started off with a miscue on the opening kickoff, and it's kind of went downhill from there.
Every kickoff that they had. And like you're saying, the scored opportunities that they've had, the Tigers should on the offense, should on that receiving team should be able to catch the ball.
Yeah, if you go with the eye test, looking at athletes for Tigers versus athletes from South Terrebonne, there's not a 56-point difference.
No, it's not, Boo.
Pretty much experience on the field.
That's the difference between South Terrebonne and Morgan City.
This time they'll kick it away, far side the field. It'll stay in bounds. Tigers need to go after it. They get lucky. It takes a bounce out of bounds. But, man, just no sense of urgency on the kickoff game to go after the football.
It was scary because you thought the ball was going to bounce back infield. It would have been another turnover for South Terrebonne. But like you said, Boo, just when things happen like that, it just keep just building. And I know Coach Danos is saying, man, you know, we're doing everything we possibly can. But that's just to clear up those little things throughout the week from practice.
Next week, we're right back here at Tiger Stadium. It turns into the Eagles' Nest, Central Catholic Eagles. Our first look at them. They have an outstanding season.
Tell you what, looking forward to see about the Eagles. Eagles had a big non-district season.
Mancuso back to pass again, hit hard. Now they're going to signal it late as incomplete.
Big rush by the Gators right there. 3 receivers going deep. Mancuso trying to look deep for bias on the outside.
Got a quiet stadium right now, down 56-0, not a lot to cheer about. Cheerleaders are trying to keep it alive the best they can. Second down and 10. Mancuso back to pass again. They'll flush him out near side. He sits around, now takes it deep, has a receiver. He's behind the defense, makes the catch at the 20. That's bias, and the Tigers get on the board.
Time it gave it everything, and then Mancuso thought he was running around. Once you see on the replay, gonna see Mancuso just looking downfield, from the get looking for Byes downfield. Was able to scramble around a little bit and still able to see Byes on that go route. Tigers able to get on the board.
Offensive line gave him just enough time. Then Mancuso bought a little extra time with the feet. It's hard to defend for that amount of time, and give him credit for finding Bias.
The difference between with the win and into the win.
Tigers will go for 2. They're trying to get right back in this one.
Yeah. No doubt.
Mancuso sits in the shotgun, 5 receiver set. He'll keep it himself, slips down, had a little daylight on the right side, but the grass monster got him. The 2-point conversion is no good. They strike Mancuso to Bias for 65. The Tigers are on the board.
Been looking for that all night. Once again, Bias were not in the part of this game on the first 2 quarters. Some disciplinary action, but able to start the second half.
Let's take it down on the sideline, Aaron. Aaron?
All right, guys, we talked in the third quarter about Mancuso throwing into the wind and holding the ball up. This time he's throwing with the wind and throws a perfect pass, a bomb, way downfield, and it's caught for the touchdown. But if the cameras can catch that American flag in the end zone and see how it is whipping around like nobody's business, the wind has picked up substantially since the beginning of the game. Beginning of the game, it was very little, but it's blowing pretty steady down here on the field.
We talked about somebody making a play, and right there, Mancuso and Bias took it upon himself to let's make something happen. So Tigers can leave this game with something positive to talk about. That
tell you what, and we know that good long arm that Mancuso does have a very, very strong arm.
Not sure what the holdup is here. The clock continues to roll, and Gomez will kick it away. Onside kick near side. Tigers have a chance to get it. They do.
And they got it.
Perfectly executed onside kick for the Tigers.
Something positive right there for the Tigers. Gomez able to do an outstanding job with the onside kick. Good bounce right there, Boo. That's able to get turnover for the Tigers.
The Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance Player of the Game each and every week. One of the most coveted awards of all of high school football. Is a senior quarterback, Mancuso, 5 of 15, 124 yards, 1 touchdown in the air, 12 carries, 64 yards on the ground. And when the Tigers needed something to happen, Mancuso made it happen.
And on the defensive side, 3 tackles at linebacker, Boo.
3 big tackles, a headhunter, hard hitter, both sides of the ball. So he'll add to his Player of the Week t-shirt collection. First down and 10. Let's see if the Tigers can get more. 4-man rush, back to pass again. Pressure coming from behind, and down he goes. Travers Lewis brings him down. Mancuso's slow to get up. Sometimes when you get hit from behind like that, you fall on the football, knock the wind out of you.
Able to get back up, and also, earlier this season, Mancuso had hurt his ankle, didn't play a couple of games as well, so got a little limp to him.
He'll walk to the sideline, and he'll bring in another quarterback.
Number 4, Bias.
Bias checks in. Where's number 4? He'll be the future of the Morgan City Signal caller. Take a shot to the outside. And incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Intended for bias.
Clarence, always great to have you for these high school football games. Looking at your alma mater on the field, aren't you back in the playing days?
Yeah, I tell you what, the only thing is, everybody got a Tiger helmet on. I mean, back in the day, Bill, I didn't know the difference was that.
Yeah,
Ours was looked like a Tiger, but everybody has a Tiger hat. So,
well, back in the day, you had to meet a certain parameter to get
That's
that
correct.
Tiger hat. Today, it's just for decoration.
well, I guess it's
Looks
a team
good.
effort.
Yeah,
know.
it looks good.
Pretty much was the only ones in the state, and like you did state, Bill did state, they kind of changed that up. Everybody had to look the same. So.
Bias keeps it himself, wrapped up, brought down at the 45-yard line. So it'll be up to the Tigers if they want to run another play or not as the clock continues to run. I'll first look at the Tigers. A mixed bag tonight. The score's lopsided. They had some positive things happen, but you can see a young team and the mistakes that they've made that has made this score what it is.
Just keep it, if Coach Danos could just keep these guys together and get a good off season going for next year. Season not over yet, but just keep these guys with some positive momentum, and some things can happen for the Tigers.
Final play of the game here. They'll take a shot deep, looking into double coverage, and intercepted. Intercepted at the 25-yard line. As the clock continues to run, it'll just run to 0. Both teams will go to midfield to shake hands. The Tigers look to use this as a learning lesson to get better for next week. And South Terrebonne have put themselves in position to make a shot at a playoff run.
And that's the most important part. They want to make a difference, and they did show a difference tonight.
We'll take a timeout and be back with the ATVCI.net postgame show right after this. This is the A.J. Dolman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Dolman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to the ATVCI.net postgame show. Brugers there alongside Clarence Robinson. Clarence coming in. Thought we would see a little bit closer game. Game kind of got lopsided over a bunch of Morgan City miscues, and a lot of miscues happened because of the youth on the team and the lack of experience.
And it showed those two things which you just said, but overall, statistically, South Terrebonne did what they had to do. 15 first down totally. Rushing yards, 168 total yards. Passing, 130 yards, 306 yards total offense. On the other side, Morgan City, 6 first downs, 65 yards rushing, 124 yards passing, 189 yards total offense. But the big difference for the Tigers, 4 turnovers, Boone.
Aaron ought to go down on the sideline there, and you come out, the Tigers got 4 more quarters of experience, and you try to use that as something to lean on.
That and the fact that that late touchdown, I mean, it might not mean nothing on the scoreboard but to the team, it has to mean something. And it does give the coaches something to work with, something positive to take into next week's practice. But both of these teams come in here tonight just outside the playoff. Top 28 makes the playoff. 29 and 33 ranking, had an opportunity to walk away with a win tonight, improve their position coming for hopes of the playoffs. And South Terrebonne did that tonight. They came out with a big win, and that'll help put them a winning record and in a better position heading towards the end of the season.
Our core physical therapy and sports performance player of the game is Thomas Mancuso, number 9, the senior signal caller, 5 for 15, 124 yards and a touchdown. 12 carries, 64 yards on the ground, and did well as a linebacker on defense also.
Yes, sir. All-around guy tonight for that senior, and I tell you what, hats off to Mancuso, hats off to these Tigers next week as well.
Next week we'll be right back here as Central Catholic takes on a tough Riverside.
looking forward to seeing the Eagles and see how they're going to make out here back in the Eagles' nest.
So for Clarence Robinson, Aaron Artigo, Bill McCarty, the gentleman in the truck, I'm Booger Zaffy saying so long.
Thank you for watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, the A.J. Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. This game was brought to you by A.J. Doman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Labco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Labco FR. www.labco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948. Wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stazione. Get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. A healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile. Serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Halimar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chabel's Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.